Hey, before this video gets started, I'd like to ask you to do me a favor. If you find yourself watching this video, and obviously you have because you can hear this, if you decide for whatever reason to nope out of this video before it finishes, and I mean like well before it finishes, like before the halfway mark or at any point, like you decide like to leave before it's done, do me this favor and leave a comment down below explaining exactly why you're leaving. If it's my voice, if it's the audio, like the audio quality, if it's the co-host voice, if the video is just boring, doesn't matter what it is. Like even if it's like, well, I suddenly had to poop and I had to leave. Like doesn't matter what it is, just tell me what it is down below because I'm trying to boost audience retention. And I feel the only way to really do that is by having the audience tell me what's making them lose retention. So enjoy the show. Ooh, yeah. 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 All right, dudes and dude, are we serious? Dudes and dudettes, we are back. You might not be back. This might be the first time you showed up. And if you'd have made it a minute and 20 some odd seconds into the video, double thanks. If you intend to stay, I'd like to give you a heads up that if I don't talk through the cutscenes, I'll usually edit them out. This is a kid-friendly video series. No swearing. There might be some heavy topics, but effectively no swearing and no profane language. I am trying to see. Well, one is TMNT, and it's definitely a TMNT version of the Turtles that's aimed at kids. So if kids come across this series, I want them to be able to watch it without getting in trouble. But apparently, like parents these days don't view vulgar language the same way our parents did. But then again, that all depends on what kind of household you grew up in, because I don't know. But either way, yeah, it's a clean series. If I'm not talking through the cutscenes, through the load screens, I'll cut them out because they are insanely long. We are almost halfway through the game, so I can guesstimate that there's a chance that come the end of this week, these episodes will be 15 to 20 minutes long, although you already know exactly how long they are. That's not including the preamble at the beginning of the videos. We're at the 40%, and I intend to 100% this game. That is my plan. Is to 100% this bad boy. But like it seems like this might be a 60 episode experience, and it just wasn't what I expected. Yeah, let's go for it. It is the day after Thanksgiving. Technically speaking, it's 2 days after Thanksgiving because it is November the 30th and it is 1:37 in the AM. I don't know why I picked Raphael. He's my least favorite to play with. I just woke up a couple of hours ago from a very long nap. Like a 6-hour long nap. Like it's wild. Like I didn't take a nap. I went to sleep. Because if you go to bed, if you lay down at like 5 o'clock in the evening, and you don't wake up till almost 11, you didn't take a nap. You went to sleep. A nap is like 30, 45 minutes to an hour. Like, nah, I went to bed. Like when I laid down, there was daylight outside. When I woke up, it was black outside. Boy, let me tell you about it. I might give all of them the same, the thing that Raphael has on his head. Because I think it'll be, one, it's green, and I think it'll be dope. But, like, it fits him because it's, you know. Am I going the right way? Am I not going the right way? Hey, guess what? I don't know where I'm going. Why would I? Yeah, what is happening? Oh. Why would I have assumed that this is what I was supposed to be doing? Yeah, I don't know if I was supposed to be able to make that. Nope, not that way. Okay. Ooh. Oh, we might not make it, Daddy.
All right.
Oh man, I was about to say.
What happened? Sorry, too many movies. I think they can smell the payload. I guess this
Not even close to what happened.
For a reason.
Great. Now I'm gonna have to comp the customer. Between your complimentary pies and fumbles like this, our bottom line's in the red.
It's failed, but you can do it again. The thing is, I don't. Can I do it again? Sure, later. I can't do it now because now the deadline for the for the deadline for this. Ain't nothing like starting the episode off by failing with my stupid face. Oh, Donatello, where do you go? Where do you go when the midnight sun comes up and starts to bake the streets above? If I was y'all, I would have made at least, golly, it's insane to me. I was gonna say I would have, like, cause it's a lot of red and green on screen. I would have tried to incorporate all the Turtles colors. Actually, there's green and red, blue, and orange is what I meant to say. But there's no purple. I probably would have put a little purple. I would have made the drink purple, maybe made the plate purple. But yeah, there's represent each of the Turtles colors in the load screen. Or could have just made those scribbles in the background before different colors. What's happening? What are we doing? Because that's the load. You know what I mean? Like, I've heard that the Switch version of this game is just bonkers bananas not good. And that happens to be the version I'm playing.
Leatherhead stole from is still under construction. We'll have to gain access from the rooftops.
Will we? What if we didn't do that? Heck yeah. Heck yeah, something else. I love getting something else on top of the stuff I got. Yeah, boy. Get wrecked up, scrub. So, in my experiences playing this over the past couple of weeks, I've learned a couple of things. Okay, there's finally a new art collecting thingy. I learned a couple of things. Often, the game will reuse assets. Like, will reuse stages. Also, like, this is one of the biggest qualms I have with this game, is because there's so many buttons being used for multiple things. A lot of the times when you want to interact with somebody, the game is like, swing your weapon. It's like, yeah, but I'm I'm trying to interact. Wow, okay. Weird that it didn't. Did it expect me to go down there? EBGBs. I don't know what that means, but it sounds gross. Yeah. Okay. Herbagerbs. No, you ain't giving me the herbagerbs. Out of here. Ah, I'm hurt. No. We're doing okay.
Guys, we did it. Just good pizza.
Okay. I was like, you told me to go down here. I'm going down here because it's where you told me to go. Did not seem like it was a place I should have been going. You see that? You see how just it seems so competent. Like the game has in-air combos, but the in-air combat isn't very good. But that kind of goes without saying. Like a lot of the game isn't very good. Like it would be like I would have made it to where they target. Like if you're gonna in-air combat, like you know you're gonna have in-air combat. Target the nearest in-air object or enemy. Preferably the nearest in-air enemy. So that way you're not just swinging wild. Not only are you just not swinging wild, but you're also not having to like run the risk of attacking off the ground. You know what I mean? Like when you're like up here and you start and you end up doing that stuff. And you end up, you know, your combo leads you over a pit, which is not the sauce. It's not even the gravy, which is a type of sauce, but it is like the best sauce. That's why Ed loves it. Okay. Go up here. Anything up here? Absolutely nothing. I lied. Because video game instincts are real. They are for real. Alright. Vic or not Vic, to Vic or not to Vic. That is the clue stuff. I don't know. I didn't really get a good chance to look at it. It is very late. I'm not tired, but I foresee this making me sleepy. I might not knock all of the week's episodes out, but getting anything done before I have to. I have a bad habit of like, well, I record on the weekends because that ended up being the format that I would work on. I was gonna record Monday and I didn't, and I should have, because I had somewhere to be Tuesday, so I didn't have time. Tuesday was like prepping for, like, what did I do Tuesday night? I didn't record Tuesday. I don't know why I didn't record Tuesday. I probably should have. That wouldn't have been a perfect time to record. I think I was downloading music and stuff Tuesday night. Wednesday night, I was like prepping for Thanksgiving. I had to make mashed potatoes and such. And also I spent the most of that day downloading music. And Thursday was Thanksgiving. So I spent a good chunk of that day not wanting to get out of bed because I ended up having to wake up very early.
Mikey?
Hey, Dad.
Wait, I can't see you. Let me turn my phone sideways.
It's just a voice call, Dad.
You're all there? Yeah,
What do you
this is
want?
actually a bit of an intervention.
We're extremely concerned that you're still getting your news from a print newspaper.
What? That newspaper you showed us earlier? Did it have words on both sides? Because that must be very advanced technology.
Very funny. Not only is traditional newspaper informative, it also makes for excellent bedding. And if I'm so old, why was I the one breaking the news that your roommate is a toilet paper thief?
Well, he's not wrong.
Why did you call me? What was that for? Put a fence there then. Like, that's all you have to do. It's like, just put up a fencing. Or make it clear that it's glass. Why else would I assume that I can't jump in there? That doesn't make any sense. Like, yeah, I'm going to try to get over there because it seems like an open area. Oh my gosh. The frustration is genuine. So some stuff, some breakable objects will reward you with things. Not all of them. So you know, like what? Like a Legend of Zelda title. You're gonna, yeah, see? You're gonna spend a good chunk of your time breaking things that
Much better.
I thought the game crashed. And I was about to be done for the night.
High score.
There's nothing happening. I don't know what those are. I imagine those red things are for like increased damage. That was all that was over here. So I feel like I'm supposed to go in there. Can I come down here? I cannot. All right, cool. And if I'm not mistaken, I think that's not. Okay. I was gonna say that looks like the record store that Bebop and Rocksteady broke into at another part of the game. This definitely is. This is very clearly a record store. Oh no, it's not a record store. It's an electronics store. That's a Nintendo 64 box. Don't tell me otherwise. I'm not listening.
Toilet paper.
Sounds like something Leatherhead would hoard.
Certainly a fundamental survival tool.
All right, let's follow the trail.
So I think I'm starting to learn about myself that I may have a Leonardo bias, because I think Leonardo's voice is growing on me. The camera is doing, like, the camera work here is magnificent. Wait.
Yay!
Well, if he dropped anything, I ain't getting it. Again, like, those purple coins are surprisingly useless because the only thing they can be used for is to buy perks at the arcade, and I don't intend to do that.
Made it.
What was that?
Look,
Was that the train going by? Yeah, okay.
Something tells me that's not construction related.
Why do I
just
feel
thought
like
it was a
Leatherhead
graphical
never
glitch.
returned that jackhammer?
She must have drilled in from underneath, stolen the toilet paper, then escaped back through the hole.
And in the process, she created a portal for newbies to flood the shopping center. Let's handle these guys and see what's at the bottom.
What has to happen to you in...
That's bad.
I've been playing this game for 26 episodes. I am still constantly trying to use the right stick to dodge. And that's just not how the game works. It's never been how the game works. But it's so ingrained in my gamer brain that I'm just like, yeah, let's. What are y'all doing over here? S rank, my babies.
You guys ready?
Yeah.
Cowabunga!
Most buttons on the controller don't prompt the skip, but moving the left stick does. Ooh, this game! Leatherhead must be under the effects of the hormones. Let's head over to the mall. See if we can figure out what she's doing. It's gonna be where we end the episode as soon as it loads and I can pause, which might be 3 minutes from now. I'm not really sure. Oh, my love. Even though I'm doing all this talking over the audio, it's still doing it's picking up the copyrighted song that this game chose to use for whatever reason, or the multiple copyrighted songs. And I'm not 100% sure where the copyrighted
We're in a
music
subway
is,
tunnel.
because it
Let's
could
run
be
through
in the
these
load
movies
screen,
fast.
but it also might
Or
just
we
be in the
inhale too
gameplay.
much pheromone.
Or get hit by an oncoming train, you know, whichever.
All right, so I'm gonna stop here. Hey, what's a move list? Pointless. Got it. I thought it would be like moves specific to the turtle. But yeah, I want to thank you for watching. If you stayed this long, if you liked it, that's great. Like, I got so much more of this content. Most of the time, I'm not by myself, which kind of makes the content a little bit more interesting. Most of the time, it really doesn't. Like, being able to talk by myself is a skill that I'm trying to work on. So if you're like, this wasn't very interesting, sorry. But until next time, get out.